y'all want to know more about the Black Wall Street, pretty much like my shop is named Black Wall Street Barbershop. Reason being, a lot of people don't know that John Merritt, the founder of Black Wall Street, was actually a barber. John Merritt used to cut the Duke's hair. That's where I got the name from, because to me it was amazing that a barber, a black man, would pretty much be the founder of the largest black-owned business in the United States. Another thing too that a lot of people don't know is John Merritt also had a secret society in Durham. The secret society was called the Royal Knights of King David. Each member of the secret society has an elementary school. I ain't gonna say each member, but from what I'm researching right now, a lot of the members have an elementary school named after them. W.G. Pearson, which is like right down the street from here, we could walk to W.G. Pearson. Merrick Moore, which was a member was Merrick, and then the member was Moore. John Merritt was the founder. C.C. Spalding, Shepherd, all elementary schools too at that. So I'm still doing my research myself, and I haven't figured out why, but that's something I'm looking into. But that just shows another dimension to that person. John Merritt was an amazing person, and I actually want to learn as much as I can about him. This shopping center, Phoenix Square was created to bring the people from Black Wall Street back to this area. When Black Wall Street was pretty much moved because of the Highway 147, they were pushed to a place called 10 City. When Phoenix Square was created, it was to bring the black businesses back from 10 City to the forefront. And it did. Like even now, I say 90% of the businesses in Phoenix Square and in Phoenix Crossing are black-owned businesses. And they're also black-owned businesses that might not have been able to have a spot in a shopping center because they're black-owned. But the owner of the shopping center always made that available to the people in the community and always gave back to the community. That's why I take pride in naming my shop Black Wall Street Barbershop, because just like John Merritt, it makes me feel like I can accomplish anything or do anything. And I feel like us as Durhamites, we got to know more about our city. Because as I talk to people, being a barber, a lot of people don't know who John Merritt is. So in the future, I definitely plan on doing a documentary on John Merritt. In this area, we had, if you think of it, we had dentist office, we had movie theaters, we had barbers, we had salons. It was the infrastructure, the economic structure here in Durham was so amazing. I think it was even W.E.B. Du Bois, I always say his name wrong, even spoke and said that he was amazed when he came here, the fact that the whites were so accepting of the blacks here being so successful. Like imagine how things were back in the day, racism and how everything was segregated and how hard it was for blacks. But then you had a city right here in Durham, North Carolina, where the blacks here were successful, where the blacks here had a strip of businesses where they were making money. There was even situations with the Dukes. The Dukes, I think they got their claim to fame was based on the fact that they had one of the first pre-roll cigarettes, selling the first pre-roll cigarettes. But the whites here were even angry to a point because they allowed the blacks to come into the factories and work, but they had to. It was a demand that they had to push it out because they were making so much money. But that allowed the blacks here to make more money. They were getting money to a certain degree where it was like an upper middle class. Therefore, the money they were making off the Dukes pushed the black businesses, because sometimes people got to understand segregation wasn't always a bad thing. One of the biggest issues we have right now in the black community is the fact that the black dollar continues to leave the black community. But segregation was a situation put in place not by us, but we benefited from, because the fact that the money stayed in our neighborhood because we wasn't allowed in the white part of town. Therefore, the black business owner, the black grocery person, the black banks, the black movie theater continue to excel in the community by making money, even helping their family up from where they were or where they came from, because the black dollar stayed in the community. Segregation wasn't always a bad thing for us. It was actually a good thing, because when 147 came, it broke that up. That means the black money was dispersed. They put people over in different places, wherefore the community wasn't able to continue to fund the growth of the economic structure right here in the city. So it definitely at one point, segregation in Durham was actually a good thing, and it helped the black community. And we're trying to get back to that now. I'm also working on an app so we'll know where black businesses are, where there is different people that do different things that we might need service wise that we can patronize as a black community. We work on an app right now. It'll be called the Black Wall Street Tribe, because Black Wall Street represents black business, black money, a black economic struggle. But tribe is very important because us as blacks, we don't know where we come from. So when we say we are a tribe, then we are one. And that's another issue that we have is separation. But that's just a little bit I know about this area.